Welcome back. Talks of a more sustainable St. Lucia with hopes of completely eradicating single-use plastics and combating the growing pollution problem faced the world over has spurred many entrepreneurs to come up with brilliant ideas for change. However, change without resources may be a difficult thing. Speaking with Minister for Commerce Bradley Felix, Hot 7 News sought to find out what measures are being put in place to foster a more sustainable St. Lucia.
Innovation is the driving force of a growing nation. When problems arise, this creates the perfect opportunity for entrepreneurs to step up and use ingenuity to create valuable solutions that advance a country. Minister of Commerce Bradley Felix stated that the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Consumer Affairs welcomes plans and ideas from emerging and experienced entrepreneurs that are looking to foster growth and change in St. Lucia.
Our ministry has, from the time I have been in this ministry, I have seen quite a few young budding entrepreneurs come here and have received the kind of assistance that they would not normally have been able to continue the operations without such concessions. So the concessions are available once your business is legitimate and there's a business case that can be made. So it's a matter of approaching the ministry, presenting your case, and we take it from there. But there are several opportunities for young people to come and present their cases. As it relates to what you spoke about with regards to the alternative to plastic, we would welcome that. I mean, we move in an environment where we're trying to ensure that we do away with this single-use plastic. So we would welcome any entrepreneur who has such plans.
The minister responsible for industry highlighted that not only are training programs readily available for young entrepreneurs, but that the individuals of SEDU continue to provide necessary assistance.
The St. Lucia Development Bank would be receiving some funds that would be able to go to assisting young people into their businesses as long as they qualify. So the government has been playing its part in terms of ensuring that young people have the support to take their business to another level.
SEDU's office is located on the 4th floor of the Heralding Rock building, and budding entrepreneurs can call 468-4218 to find out more information to turn a viable idea into a reality. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
Cooperation between the Consumer Affairs Department and the University of Vermont continues to bear fruit after 15 years. More in this report by Marvin St. Louis.
The long-standing relationship between the Consumer Affairs Department and the University of Vermont began in 2004 with an agreement of cooperation. The university's Department of Community Development and Applied Economics has been assisting St. Lucia in areas of research, education, community development, and science and technology. This year, the Ministry of Commerce, International Trade, Investment, Enterprise Development, and Consumer Affairs welcomed the team from the University of Vermont. The team consists of 14 students supervised by lecturers at the university, Kevin Stapleton and Thomas DeSisto. DeSisto outlined the projects slated for 2019 in St. Lucia.
The first project that we're working on is a survey. We're going to be going around St. Lucia, surveying St. Lucian residents about their water and electricity use and trying to understand any sort of issues that they've had and the types of redress that they've received. We're also doing a project for the 4th year in the Piton management area where we're interviewing residents and business owners there, trying to understand their relationship with the management area. And finally, we're working with one of the schools in Mon Repos, looking at several sustainable agriculture and composting practices.
The Vermont lecturer said the university's 15-year relationship with the government of St. Lucia through the Consumer Affairs Department has been rewarding.
Our department has projects going on currently all around the world. We have a group in Nepal, another group in Kenya right now. And one of the things that we've seen over the last 15 years in St. Lucia is the particularly strong relationship that we've had with the government here and with all of our local partners. It really makes working here in St. Lucia a particularly rewarding experience, both for our students and hopefully for the people that we're collaborating with.
The staff and students from the university are in St. Lucia working with the Consumer Affairs Department until January 12th. From the Department of Commerce, International Trade, Investment, Enterprise Development and Consumer Affairs, I am Marvin St. Louis reporting.
And now for a look at stories making headlines across the region. In Trinidad, as reported by the Trinidad Express, a homemaker who made a false report to the police that she was raped has been ordered to perform community service. Leah Phillip, 24, was charged with wasteful employment of police time. She was out celebrating her birthday with a female friend when she claimed she was raped by a man. The police prosecutor told the court that around 3:45 a.m. on Friday, Phillip told officers who were on patrol in San Fernando that she was raped. She told them it happened in the washroom of a casino. Officers searched for the suspect and took Phillip to the San Fernando General Hospital, where she was examined. Constable Crawford laid the charge against Phillip after he found there were inconsistencies in her information and after she admitted that she was not telling the truth. Her defense attorney said his client had not appreciated the seriousness of her conduct in making a false report and that she had been under the influence of alcohol. And Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown is explaining why Dominica is doing much better than Barbuda in its recovery efforts following Hurricane Maria and Irma in 2017. Over 1 year ago, Dominica was hit especially hard by Hurricane Maria, while Irma, one of the fiercest Atlantic hurricanes ever recorded, made landfall in Barbuda, leaving the island uninhabitable. A latest ECLAC report claimed that Dominica is doing much better than other Caribbean islands. Brown said the difference is that the people of Dominica had their property insured, unlike Barbudans. Brown said Dominica is also in a position to rebuild more rapidly than Barbuda for many other reasons. He stated that Dominica could have easily seen an influx of maybe $100 million in funding and that they also have a stronger CIP program than his country. You're watching the Hot 7 Nightly News. Tennyson Glasgow is up next with all the sporting action.